All right, hey, Josh here, Seneca Lumber Company, actually out here in Seneca County. Now, hey, in this video, let's talk about a few things here. Let's talk actually about the drip stop. Let's talk about the purlins, as you can see right there, laying flat. And then I'm also gonna talk to you about these trusses, 4 foot on center here. But commercial building here, 60 by 64. You can see we did a block foundation. You can see the guys obviously tacking up the house wrap and so forth. But you can see we did a block foundation. And then we actually did a wet set bracket. And I'll share with you, I'll show you this as well. They walk around here. But check that out here, the wet set brackets there. And then we actually got a 4-ply laminated column on this. So not your typical post frame Polebarn building that I usually display. Well, not usually, but you know, we build obviously a lot of conventional, I call them conventional, but this one has a little bit more detail to it. You can see right there, wet set brackets that we put on there. And we had to make sure that when you're setting a wet set bracket, obviously the weather it was obviously pretty chilly that day, but you had to make sure that it didn't cure too much and it didn't get too hard, but it obviously didn't get too soft. So let me see if I can splice that video. I spliced one together, see if I can mix that with you, but there you go. I'll give you an idea. But I want to talk to you about this drip stop right here. Again, this is actually you see some of the videos, you see the vapor barrier, but this is actually a drip stop which comes pre-applied to the metal. So that's up there. It's kind of like a felty touch to it. But you can see it's got a 20-year warranty. It's approved for animal confinement. Obviously, this is not going to be an animal confinement building, but you actually can pressure wash that. And so it's cleanup is fairly easy there. But you can see the purlins, how we do that. The reason why we like to set our trusses 4 foot on center, I've talked about this before. You can see this is the Scissor truss right here, a 2100 MSR lumber grade on that. But anyway, the bottom cord and top cord here. Okay, so 2100. What the heck does that mean? Okay, when you're talking about lumber here, you got a 2 grade, which specs out about 1,000, 1,050. You have actually a 1650, which is about 500 pressure points higher. Then you have a 2100. You kind of understand a 2400. So just the higher up you go, the stronger the strength, the tensile strength. All right. But you can see back to the purlins here, we're laying those flat. Now, if we did an 8 foot, 9 foot, which you see a lot of builders on other channels or reading other information on the internet, you see some of these buildings have 8 foot, 9 foot on center truss spacing. And why we don't do that is because we think, you know, when you put those purlins, well, you have to put them on edge. When you put those purlins on edge, think about that when you're tacking in a screw up there. You've seen this before, they miss because obviously you're not working with as much width board up there. Also, obviously, the guys have to walk on that. That kind of gives you an idea why we do a 4 foot on center. All right, so just want to give you an update on this, but I will bring you up to date here. You see that double's not being entered, but I'll bring you up to date here as this building makes progress here. But a commercial application gets 60 by 64 post frame building under construction here in Seneca County, Ohio. All right, comments always welcome. To the next one, keep it locked and loaded right here. Seneca Lumber, Seneca 25.